Every star of The Big Bang Theory has at least one quote that completely goes against their established personality. The Big Bang Theory's cast of characters was the show's biggest strength. By the end of the sitcom's 12-season run, The Big Bang Theory stars were among the highest-paid actors in TV history, and it was easy to see why. The cast balanced absurdity and empathy perfectly, lending heart and humanity to their characters despite how silly and over-the-top they were. However, this doesn't mean The Big Bang Theory's characterization was always consistent, as evidenced by various notable quotes. By The Big Bang Theory's finale, the main characters of the series were almost unrecognizable from their pilot incarnations. Howard went from a sleazy pickup artist to a loving husband and devoted father, while Raj outgrew his inability to speak to women and ended up going through numerous serious romantic relationships. Leonard gained confidence and charisma via his relationship with Penny, while Penny embraced her intelligence and her nerdy side thanks to her partner. Sheldon learned humility, while Amy went from a female version of Sheldon to a more distinct and distinctly bizarre character of her own. Sheldon's humanity shone through as The Big Bang Theory explored his character more, but one of his most unguarded moments was uncharacteristically plain-spoken and humble. In Season 6, Episode 2, The Decoupling Fluctuation, Sheldon stressed how much Penny and Leonard's potential breakup would impact his life. This concern seemed typically self-centered, as did Sheldon's insistence on litigating the breakup with Penny in the middle of the night as she attempted to sleep. However, Sheldon's plea for Penny not to break Leonard's heart was atypically sympathetic and genuine, as the arrogant, self-obsessed character prioritized his friend for a change. Sheldon had many moments of unexpected generosity over the years, but these usually came about via his unusual priorities. Sheldon didn't value money, so he thought little of lending Penny a lot of cash. However, in The Decoupling Fluctuation, Sheldon's sincere heart-to-heart came from a place of true humility, and this was a side of the character that rarely resurfaced even in later seasons. One of The Big Bang Theory's worst wasted Penny plots saw Sheldon rudely refuse acting lessons from his friend, and it's hard to believe that the same character once selflessly pleaded Leonard's case to her. When she was first introduced, the basic premise of Amy's character was that she was a female version of Sheldon. Sheldon's friends thought it would be amusing to set him up on a date. The dating site's algorithm worked too well, and they accidentally made their persnickety friend more powerful by introducing him to his female counterpart. However, this wore thin over time, and gradually, Amy's character changed. Season 8, Episode 5, The Focus Attenuation, was one of the most notable early instances of this shift, when Amy pushily asked about Bernadette's bra size, something Sheldon would never have done. In The Big Bang Theory's early seasons, Sarah Gilbert's Leslie Winkle was the sardonic scientist who kept the gang in check with her withering put-downs. Leslie could even silence Sheldon despite his outspoken arrogance, so it was a shock when she was polite and cordial with the gang in Season 9, Episode 17, The Celebration Experimentation. Since The Big Bang Theory's underused Leslie hadn't been seen for multiple seasons at that stage, it briefly seemed as if she had changed completely. However, she instantly reverted to her sharp-tongued old self when Sheldon admitted that he preferred her rude, abrasive personality. Leonard harbored a lot of resentment towards Penny over their perceived differences, often fearing that he wasn't good enough for her. However, he rarely voiced these, as he was usually busy trying to impress her or stay on her good side. As such, it was a surprise, and not an entirely welcome one, when Leonard bitterly pointed out the couple's numerous breakups in one Season 6 outing. Leonard's toxic side wasn't always on display. but it was pretty unmistakable when Penny pointed out that the duo didn't celebrate their first date, and Leonard questioned which one she meant considering their breakups.